It's part three for the Fender swap over. I'm going to try to be quick with this one. This was the longest section of film I recorded that day. So even with fast forwarding through parts where I'm just, tightening bolts or whatever, there's probably a couple clips that are, or sections that are going to be a few minutes long at least. So thank you for watching, and just gonna get started on it. Okay, mounting strategy for the fender liner, which I already have right here. This little bracket right here that probably can't be seen on camera has to bolt in first. So versus putting the fender on and doing it all after, I'm gonna put the fender liner in, then the fender, and I'll worry about tucking the wires when all is said and done. It's going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but not as much as trying to get this on after the fender. This one's definitely settling a little bit different than the other one. So if that's how it's supposed to go, it did not want to do it on the other side, but if it really just fucking pops up behind the panel and stays, that's pretty mint, because it fits perfectly, and I'm just gonna go do that on the other side real quick once I'm done here. But the other thing that needs to get done is I have to tape all this off because I still want the wiring protected. There's still a gap, and I don't like that. Could mean nothing, it could mean everything when it comes to the electrical, so I'm gonna get it all secured once I'm done tightening these down. And that was one of the things, the screw that was missing over here wasn't actually missing. There was a misprint in the directions telling me to use that screw for this bracket. So I used the wrong screw on the other side. they're the same width but a different length. So hopefully that one holds and I don't have it pop out or anything further down the line. But it means undoing the whole fender if I were to try and fix it now. And these washers are designed so that they lock down under pressure, so I'm hoping that it just locks itself and that'll be the end of it. Okay. I'm going to take care of some of the taping now, such as right here, here, behind these, try and get this done. It's going to look ugly before I'm done here, but it's actually all hidden away quite nicely when it's on there. And I'll be able to cut it to fit a little bit better here. This is, I think I said it earlier, but it's Gorilla Glue, actual rubber seal tape. It's not duct tape. It's meant for stuff like this. They probably didn't have this exact thing in mind when they made it, but this is what it's intended for, of sorts. The rest of it has to wait because I have to get the wire tucked behind, which will be connected here. Or we'll probably run it back through here, plug it in, then tuck it behind, and then I'll fold everything up. right, so that's really it. I just have to finish taping up the seam here. Taping up these wires so they're away from water. And then I just have to get this zip tied in so that it's flush. Or drill a hole for, there is a hole right there, but the only mounting hole is right here, not down here. So eventually I'm going to tap in and just screw it on. But for the sake of the project being finished for the night, I'm going to just do what I have to do with the taping and then move forward. That way my mother can have her garage spot back. So that's it on the new fenders for the Jeep. Some small stuff I'm gonna have to tweak later on. Like the bottom lip on the passenger side wasn't able to get tucked in here. Maybe trying to swap those bolts that the instructions misprinted which one was needed where. Getting the tight tape more tucked and hidden, so it's better looking. The bottom where it's zip tied, just getting a hole tapped and getting an actual bolt holding that down versus the zip ties. But other than that, it's done. It looks, I'm not going to say a lot better because I liked the other fenders, but it does look better. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next project.